Do not wait until the plan is perfect. This is not Money Heist, and you are not the professor. Hello and welcome back to Motivational Mondays with Dumi Mka. Oh, Dumi, what happened to the background? What happened to the background? I know, guys, last week I received a lot of feedback on how you guys absolutely loved the background, but unfortunately I am back in Cape Town and not able to access the view in Limpopo. But you be patient. I promise you in a couple of weeks' time the view will be back. As I said, I will be temporarily relocating to Limpopo for the rest of the year. So you guys will have the view for the rest of the year. Anyway, today I want to talk about the plan, right? Why is it that when we have a plan to implement a goal, a vision, a dream, we spend months, years, sometimes even decades trying to make sure that the plan is perfect? Guys, listen to me and listen to me now. The plan will never, ever, ever be perfect. It won't. It doesn't matter how great it sounds on paper. You will never, ever implement things according to the plan. Things will always rock up. If you don't believe me, ask a bride who has planned her wedding for months. Ask her if the wedding turned out exactly the way that she planned. You'll find a straw will be there making a mistake. So don't think that your plan will be perfect. I want to read you guys a quote that I read a couple of years ago. By a couple of years, I mean 6 years ago. So that was 2014. I read this quote and my outlook changed completely on vision implementation. It goes like this, and I quote, "Summer has passed, summer has gone, winter is here, and the song that I meant to sing remains unsung, for I have spent my days stringing and unstringing my instrument." Unquote. So this quote is from some sources. They say it's by Robin Sharma. Other sources say it's by this guy whose name is really long, also starts with an R. I will write it. And I also read on different sources different interpretations of this particular quote. But the way I interpreted it when I first read it 6 years ago was that this instrument that's been strung and unstrung is you trying to come up with the perfect plan. Okay, no, this won't work. No, this won't work. This won't work. By the way, I'm reading a book called That Will Never Work. I will probably do a review on it a couple of weeks from now. And so we spend all this time, trying to make sure that whatever it is that we are going to implement, we have all the corners, all the circles, all the rooms, everything of it before we implement it. I liken it to a house plan. Now imagine in 2002, you drew a house plan and you're like, yeah, I'm going to build this house. But you don't include any other designers, builders, people who are going to do the tiling, the furniture. But you have it in your mind and you just keep writing. And you're like, okay, in this room, then it's going to be this type of bathroom, this type of shower. I'm going to have this kind of couch. I'm going to have this kind of TV. All of that stuff. You have it all figured out. It's 2002. 18 years later, you decide, fine, I finally have the perfect house plan. I'm going to implement it. I'm going to build it. You get builders to come and build this house. We're going to look at you like, dude, why is your house so outdated? Why do you have such old walls? Why do you have such old windows? That time, you just built the house yesterday. Do you know why? Because all these years that you have been trying to perfect something that you came up with in 2002, it became outdated. Somebody's either already done it or it's just old, man. We've got like new things. And that's what happens with our plans. Like the ideas that you have, you're gonna wake up and say that somebody stole your idea because you have been stringing and unstringing your instrument, right? It happens. Sometimes you come up with an idea, a few years later you see somebody else has implemented it. You've never told anybody, so you can't even blame anybody for stealing your idea. Okay, I'm gonna make an example of my own life. When I first started with my YouTube channel, I didn't even trust my camera quality. I was just like, I don't have an iPhone, I don't even know how to edit videos, I don't have soundtrack, but you know what I did? I decided I'm gonna get it started. So in the beginning, my sister who had an iPhone, she still got an iPhone. I still don't have an iPhone. In the beginning, over a year ago when I first started with this channel, I used to take videos by my sister's place and then she would edit them for me. And then it just was not sustainable because we didn't live together. I had to always drive over to her place. I could have been like, Why didn't I just stop now until I get myself an iPhone, until I get myself a tripod, until I get da-di-da-di-da? No, I didn't. I kept it going. Today, we have soundtracks on this channel. I got a mic. I'm still yet to get a ring light. But do you see me stopping because I don't have a ring light? And that's what you should do. Don't wait until you've got all the equipment. As long as you have a plan that can work, as long as you have something small to start with that thing. Guys, life is not Money Heist, okay? You are not on Money Heist, and you are not the professor. For those of you that don't know what Money Heist is, I am sorry. Next week, I will have a reference just for you. But back to Money Heist. The professor, he spends months and months training these people. Well, he thought of this plan for years on how they're going to rob this bank, right? And even with his months of planning, and if this happens, this is what we're going to do. If this happens, this is what we're going to do. Even with months of planning, it still does not go according to plan. People die, okay, in the process of trying to get this money out. But here's the lesson. In the end, what happens? They get the money, right? And so you just need to keep your eye on the ball. Whether the plan that you have had in mind works according to plan or not, that's not the point, okay? The point is, do you reach your goal? Do you get your vision? Let's talk about the bride again. Does the bride suddenly decide, I ain't getting married no more. I'm canceling this wedding simply because one Stroy got the dance moves wrong, simply because she forgot her vows at home? No, she keeps the wedding going. And that's exactly how you should think of your life, that this wedding will happen whether or not it goes according to plan. Guys, my name is Durimka. Thank you so much for watching. I will be seeing you next week.